New tonight, Go Bike Buffalo will soon begin making changes to a busy intersection in North Buffalo. It's all part of their collaboration with the Greater Buffalo Niagara Transportation Council and Walking Action Institute. 2 Inside's Nate Benson is live for us tonight with the latest on these major changes to a Parkside intersection. Hey there, Nate.
Yeah, Scott, at the end of the month, Go Bike Buffalo will be making upgrades to the intersection behind me, that is Parkside and Linden Ave in North Buffalo, to make it safer for cyclists and pedestrians.
How do we improve intersections to be safer for people to walk safely, and particularly for people with disabilities?
Justin Booth from Go Bike Buffalo says the nonprofit has been tasked with implementing some new designs to the intersection of Parkside and Linden Ave, which, if you've never driven, can be a bit of a dumpster fire.
Out there right now, you'll see hash marks on the street. Our engineer and our streets team is out there marking it out.
And right now, Parkside looks a little bit like a modern painting, but the plan
includes narrowing the travel lanes and creating protection for pedestrians and cyclists, upgrading ADA accessibility for people with disabilities.
The changes will also include a protected intersection,
which is the first one of its kind in Western New York, which not only protects the space for pedestrians, but also for cyclists.
What is a protected intersection for those who don't know?
Best way to describe it is like a bump out or curb extensions you see on many streets now in the city. And so particularly at this location, it incorporates the bike lanes to travel through those bump outs at the intersections.
Go Bike Buffalo says that it was residents in the neighborhood who called for these changes. These changes will be temporary and last until November 1st. That's when the data collected will then be shared with the Greater Buffalo Niagara Transportation Council and the City of Buffalo, so permanent changes can be made next year.
They're already in the process of bringing on a consultant to then take the information that we collect to then move this location into final design and construction.
Last year, Go Bike received criticism for some of the design changes they were put in charge of along Forest Ave. Justin Booth said it was an important learning moment for the organization.
And we've invested in better equipment to improve the installation of these demonstration projects. What we found out with the Forest Avenue project is that it worked. It slowed down vehicles by almost 10 miles per hour simply by narrowing the travel lanes.
Go Bike will begin making these changes at the end of the month on July 31st. Live in North Buffalo, Nate Benson, Channel 2 News.